Oh my, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Championship Sunday. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. We've got the Bantam B Championship about ready to take place right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We got off to a little bit of an early start, so early is better than late. The game was not supposed to start till 10 o'clock, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'll be home a little bit sooner, although I can spend a lifetime at the rink. So, like I always say, 16 hours at the rink is much easier than 5 minutes in a cubicle. All right, we're about ready to get underway. The Pioneer Valley Lightning taking on the Avon Panthers. This is the Bantam B Championship, ladies and gentlemen. The champion gets the banner, gets the trophy, gets the medals, gets the rings, gets the accolades, gets the free haircuts in town all week at the barbershop, the free ice cream sodas, the root beer floats at the old shop, at the candy shop, ladies and gentlemen. Their picture on the Wheaties box. And what already? Millions and millions of dollars on the line for name, image, and likeness deals here today between the Pioneer Valley Lightning, who are wearing their purple and black sweaters, and the Avon Panthers, who are wearing their home white sweaters. Avon, the number 1 ranked team coming in there home. Lightning, the number 2 ranked team there away. Lightning, looks like Morris is going to get the start in between the pipes. That's Nevin Morris, number 40 in your scorecard. And down at the other end, I believe that's Leo in Domenico. It is, and Domenico getting the start for the Panthers. All right, we're about ready to get underway. We play 12-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides, and if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be a overtime. And shootout to determine a winner. And each team is given a timeout. The Lightning quickly out of their own zone. Defense, offense, stepping over the blue line. Poke checked away there. As carrying the puck in there was Gavin Wojcik. Chance in front now. Kept in by the Lightning. Bouncing puck. They send it hard around. That was number 27, Owen Habner now. On the backhand, goes right through the goal mouth. Habner on it in the corner. Habner wearing Andres Lee, number 27. You might say John Tonelli. In the corner now. The Islanders won again last night. Thank you very much. And the Rangers were winning 3-0 in the third period. Thank you very much. Notice the past tense I used there as the Oilers scored 4 unanswered, and that really pleases the broadcaster. Chipped ahead now by the Panthers. A nice job to get it out. Lost the handle on it. Went back to find it there as Labonte. Labonte sending it up to center. Here's Wojcik now. Wojcik. I've seen both of these teams play a couple of games here this weekend, so I know a couple of the players pretty well. I like to say is Piercy now. When you're broadcasting a couple of games, ladies and gentlemen, you get to know the players well. I'll tell you, you really want to do some scouting work. The best way to scout a player is officiating. There's no question about that. Here's Bean now. Bean tracked down behind the net there by Bevier. I wonder Blake Bevier, if he's related to, I forgot her first name, but she was on, she was on the Panthers Mites team yesterday that went to overtime. I believe it's the same spelling. I can't remember her first name. Oh my gosh, she was crushing people. And it's great in the Mites division because there's no penalties. She's a great hockey player here, so I imagine that number 20, Blake Bevier, is definitely the second best hockey player in the house. If that's his sister, she's fantastic. He's probably like, all right, thanks a lot, Mr. Broadcaster. Hey, listen, come on, trust me. My son's the second best hockey player in our house. Back the other way now. Here comes Bevier. Bevier tried to sidestep the check there. Bevier. Unlike the Mites division, they call penalties here, so he's going to be headed to the sin bin. Hooking is going to be the call. Bevier headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for hooking. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. This is the Bantam Championship affair here. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, a power play for the Lightning. Lightning with the puck now behind the net. Panthers trying to come away with it. Power plays are for 90 seconds. You might call them a minute and a half. Lord knows what Mike Emmerich would call them. Back the other way now, stepping in front there. Nice job sacrificing the body there as he ran into Tovi for Livio Savoski. Steered aside there by Domenico. Stawoski, excuse me. Back to the blue line, walking the line now. The Lightning on the power play, letting the shot go. That just missed there is Roy. Unless he's from Quebec, Canada, then we'd call him Roy. Behind the net, I got a lot of friends now up in Montreal in the Quebec area. My good pal is Sebastien Fortier, of course, and a variety of people now from the Norwich Hockey Club. Which, if you haven't had a chance to watch the Norwich Hockey Club on Solu Broadcasting, those boys can fly. Here come the Panthers now, out to center. Labonte keeping it in. Very excited, starting soon. We're going to be covering every one of the Newington Hockey Club games, the Newington Nor'easters. Nice job there defensively to lay the lumber into him there by Liam Sullivan. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers through the neutral zone. The penalty all but over. They send it in, so a good penalty kill there is Roy. Roy picks up the puck, hounded there by Hoffman. Roy came out the other end. Hoffman got the skates in the way. Hoffman causing havoc. As the Lightning, Cochran now circling the wagons. Cochran with the tape to match the jersey. On the blade of the stick, I like that. You got to accessorize, ladies and gentlemen. Got to accessorize. As an old goaltender, I used to love to dress up my waffle. Of course, I would take my waffle out to places with me. People thought it was a little odd back then, but now it's more normalized. Society is more accepting of things. As the netminder Morris there, got a little bit of snow in the face from his own teammate Bean. Bean saying, sorry, pal, I was just trying to cool you down. So 7 minutes, 58 seconds remaining here. In the opening stanza, 0-0 is the score. We got off to an early start here. Face-off one, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. As Olivio Stawoski couldn't get the shot through. Big collision there along the boards. The Lightning coming away with it. There's Pioneer Valley now, sending the puck down. Avon sending it back out to center. Bean giving chase. On it there, applying the pressure. That was Dubner-Katz, Brock Dubner-Katz. Applying the pressure there. Offsides is the call. Face-off. Coming deep now. In the Panthers zone. Letting the shot go now on the Lightning. Trying to get to it. Kicking it up ahead. Keeping the puck in at the blue line. That was Labonte. Labonte lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck now. Lightning. Trying to get to it. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. That just missed the rebound. Tough angle shot. Comes back in front. Again pulling the trigger was Wojcik. 2 for a quarter there. The puck just seemed to find him. Wojcik now. Dancing with it. Wojcik trying to get the shot off. Getting the stick down low. Sacrificing himself there. Olivio Stawoski did a nice job to block that shot. And out to center it comes now. A rolling puck at center ice. Away they come with it now. Lightning behind the net. 7 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody. We throw in $5 a man on the first goal. Abbott. Abbott against Labonte. Roy over to help out. Good puck support there. Roy got it out to center. Sullivan knocked it down. Sullivan, smart play there. Just always get the puck behind the other team's goal line. Make them come 200 feet. As Cosgrove tried to center it there. Jackson Cosgrove. Oh, it's Championship Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if it was 8 or 9 affairs we got today. I'm not sure. Whatever it is. Here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. This is the Bantam B Finals. Like I said, Pioneer Valley people have told me that should they win the championship, the parade will be Tuesday. Avon, the parade will be Thursday. They got some sort of library event going on all week in Avon. Stepping off the boards, letting the shot go. That was a pass cutting to the cooker there. Well, that just failed to click. Sent all the way down, no icing. First on it there is Percy. Percy behind his own net. Percy hard along the boards. Off for Patruano. Patruano away with it to center ice. Patruano stepping to the inside, letting the shot go. That's wide there. Picking it up now. That's Loans. Loans was the young lad who was cutting to the cooker. Thought it was 13. Then I looked down at the roster. I'm like, there's no 13. So now I see it's 12. Just failed to click moments ago. Still a scoreless affair here. 5:33 to go as the Lightning applying pressure. Dancing on the skates now, letting the backhand go to save the rebound. Has gotten out of there. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers. Through center ice. Sullivan just sends it in. He'll go for a change. In on the netminder, Morris. Morris the Cat. That was the Cat, right? The red Cat. Wasn't named Morris back in the day? It was Garfield, obviously. Felix Well, that's kind of generic, but yeah, Morris was the cat for one of the cat foods. Freer causing a turnover. Bean couldn't locate it. Now the Lightning coming away with it. Out to center, that could be a trip. It's not a trip. The refs say play on. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play out there. Not sure if either team has a girl on their team. This is what, Bantam B? This is my daughter's on the Seahawks Bantam A team. Back home, there's Labonte now. Labonte tracked down. Doesn't mean that these aren't A teams. They could just be in the B division. She plays on the Seahawks Bantam team. Back home, so this is her level. Back the other way now. Sidestepping the defense, trying to walk through, closing the wickets there at the blue line. A beautiful defensive play there by the Avon defenseman. I believe that was number 5 in your scorecard. Yes, it was. Livio Stawalski with a nice play there, thwarting the efforts of Wojak. Bouncing puck now. The Lightning harnessing his inner Diego Maradona. O'Connell kicks it up ahead. It's just out of the reach there of Gavin Wojak. Wojak got it back in front. Livio Stawalski having a fantastic first period. Knocks it down. Avon looking to go defense to offense quickly, but Piercy sending it up along the boards. Here come the Panthers now. I believe both of these teams must have played this morning. Oh no, this game was established last night. The next game are teams that played this morning to decide who's playing. So this is their one and only game here today for everybody. I'm sure the dads are happy. This one will be over. They should be home in time for kickoff. Well, the Patriots played already this week. I hate Thursday games. Back the other way now. I mean, I enjoy watching Thursday games. I hate when the Patriots play on Thursday. Here's Uribe. Uribe got it out in front. Deflected. Oh, that just missed as Abbott got to the cooker and got a piece of it. Nice pass by Uribe. Back the other way now. Giving chase. Hopped over the stick now. Walking into the dot. Pulling the trigger. In Domenico at the top of the crease. Closes up shop and there'll be no further play. The big fella in between the pipes, Leo in Domenico. Not a lot to shoot at there. He's got to be about 6'6", 6'8" with the afro. 3:13 left to go. Got the center offsides is the play there. Is it crossed over? That's a good play by Roy. You know, people always say, wait, why are you sending in their offsides? Listen, there is 0 point of being on your backhand, standing still with guys in white, blue, and green barreling down on you, and you're waiting. Nothing good came of it. Just send it in. It's just a whistle. So many guys, so many coaches, especially at like the squirt level, the pee-wee level, they yell at their players, wait. No, it's idiotic. Why would you wait? So you send it in. So it's a whistle. It's not a penalty. And even if the ref decides it was intentional and puts it all the way down, oh, well, still better than standing still, possibly turning the puck over and then the other team, and you're standing still and the other team's barreling towards your goaltender. 3-on-1, 2-on-1, 2-on-0, 1-on-0. Variety of mathematical inequalities that are no good for you. Just send it in. So good play by Roy is what I'm trying to get to. Pettit now in on the forecheck against Roy. Cosgrove digging and mucking along the boards. They're doing their homework there. Pettit came over to help out. Sending it hard around now. That was Brendan Cochran. Good break out here, but it's broken up. Nice stick in the passing lane there by number 3, Douglas Pettit. Pettit then running into one of the Lightning. Sullivan ran into the Lightning player, sent them flying. Along the boards now, Bevier. Down low, here's Bevier now. Bevier wheeling and dealing. Bevier into the corner. Bevier lays the lumber into Roy behind the play. Roy's been out there a while. He's got to get off. He might be out of gas. Last thing you want is a tired defenseman. Chance in front. Big stop there by Morris. Under 2 minutes to play here. Bevier read that like a fine piece of literature, looking like a chess player out there. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead at all times. Bobby Fischer style. Got it in front. Morris with the stick save. A quick shot there by Freer. Hoffman in on the forecheck. LeDuc sends the Lightning away through center ice. They dump it in. They're going to get fresh troops out there. The Lightning survive the pressure there from the Panthers. Always want to have fresh legs out there. Turnover now. Turning, wheeling. A big stop there by Indomenico as he reaches behind him. Oh, that was a giveaway right in front. Indomenico right on the goal line. No goal is the call. I believe that was Wojcik who turned and wheeled it. Wojcik taking the face-off now with 1:14 to go. The Bantam Championship on the line here today, ladies and gentlemen. And face-off one back to the blue line for Bean. Bean trying to keep the puck in. Sent out to center now. Bouncing puck in on the netminder, Morris. Morris holding on. And there'll be no further play. Championship Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, on the Solu Broadcasting Network. It doesn't get any better than this. It's been unbelievably, beautifully warm. I left the arena here last night at like 9:30. I was like, oh, man, it's going to be cold. And then I got out. I mean, it was cold. Don't get me wrong. Not November cold, not almost December cold. You all know what I'm talking about. We're all from up here. Could have been a lot worse. I think it's going to get in the 50s today. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Morris holds on. There'll be no further play. They creep behind him. I see a couple of the Lightning players putting their sticks behind him. It's in the glove. Well, they just want to be sure. I don't blame them. Hey, listen, can never be too safe. Morris coming over to talk things over with the official there. They exchange a chuckle. You always want to get on the official's good side, so a good job by the goaltender. Quick shot, Hoffman, the rebound. Morris sprawling behind him to make the save there. Oh, a dazzling stop on the point-blank save there with just 30 seconds to go. That's a big one. Morris. Yeah, nice stop now. Back the other way now. Wojcik. Burst of speed. Walking in to the forehand. On the goal line. Backing up is in Domenico. No goal. He makes the save down at the other end. Oh, my. Both goaltenders with brilliant saves here in the last 30 seconds of the period. The first one by Morris. And then down at the other end, Leo and Domenico stops Wojcik on a breakaway. And the score remains scoreless. Oh, boy, I'll tell you. These two goaltenders are exactly why I called my buddy Ace Rothstein this morning and took the under. When I heard that these two were starting, I said, Ace, I think I'm going to go with the under today. So that's a good job, Scotty. I would do the same. Well, if Ace says that I did a good job, then I'm feeling pretty good about things. So the under looking solid here as the first stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of one. Same as it was at the beginning of one. The Lightning 0, the Panthers 0. We will be right back with the start of the second period here, presented to us by our friends at the Connecticut Chiefs. Oh, mine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a very nice intermission. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. That's what the intermission used to mean to me. I remember I used to go to the double feature drive-in with my dad. Used to put the speaker on the mirror. In between films, he would hand me $5 and say, get popcorn, soda, candy, and bring back my change. And I did. Back then, it wasn't that hard to send a 7-year-old on a mission like that, all by himself. I don't know what Dad did during the intermission, although I have my hypotheses these days. He seemed a lot happier when I got back and a lot more relaxed. We'll just leave it at that. There's a funny smell in the car. 11:35 to go here. Hey, listen, it was the late 70s and early 80s. No judging. Actually, not even illegal anymore. 11:35 left to go here in the second stanza. I remember one time I went with my dad to the drive-in on Long Island. I think it was in Comac. We went for a double feature. Listen to this lineup, ladies and gentlemen. I saw The Empire Strikes Back and Superman 2. I have been in love with Hollywood and the movies ever since. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, Hollywood this, Hollywood that, and I get it. You just got to set all that aside. I just appreciate the talent in the arts. I love technology, ladies and gentlemen. You know, just like Kip sang to La Fonda at the end of the great Napoleon Dynamite film. Technology, ladies and gentlemen, streaming. Now we have so many more artists, so many more directors, writers, actors given chances to show what they can do. It used to just be a small handful of people in Hollywood that made movies. And now with all the streaming services, there's so many tremendous, fantastic pieces of work out there. My daughter said, I got to watch Wednesday. Down the left wing now. Walking in, sliding it across. Oh, that hopped right over the stick there as Max Kennedy was getting to the cooker. Tim Burton's stuff is either a tremendous home run like Beetlejuice or a tremendous failure like Batman Returns. He's either all or nothing. I wonder if it's been good than bad, though. Well, she said, I would love Wednesday. Wednesday's fantastic, so I'll be checking that out. But I still got to watch Andor. I still haven't watched Andor, which I blame myself. I heard that's very good. Chipped ahead now. Here come the Lightning now. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Walking in, pulling the trigger. No, it was a pass across. That just failed to click. The Duke along the boards is met there by Lynch. Cleared but not out. Here's Roy. Roy going for a walk. Roy in the backhand and Leduc at the back door. That just failed to click. And Domenico says, get that out of here. Back to the blue line, releasing the howitzer. Doesn't get through. The rebound is pushed wide. Lynch for the Panthers gets on it. Cleared but not out. Oh, someone has kicked over the Hornets' nest and the Lightning are buzzing in there now. The Panthers trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck now. Here's Lynch for the Panthers. Lynch will settle things down. Cleared and not out. Oh, we got to get that out. Here's Roy now. Even if you got to ice it. Icing's better than a turnover. It's the second stanza, ladies and gentlemen, so the Panthers can't complete a player change. They did get 2 fresh players out there. They got 3 players that are hemmed in here and sent out to center. Good job there by the Panthers surviving the storm. You got to remember the second period, ladies and gentlemen, the benches are further away. So you get a team running around like that. You got your bench right there. You get fresh legs on. The other team starts to mouth breathe. They're looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. 1982. I used to say 83, and then I realized last game that I went to go see Rocky 4 on November 27th, 1985, and back then movies were never less than 3 years apart. So Rocky 3 was in 82, yeah, because Rocky 1 was in 76. Quick shot, gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by Domenico. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be sad later tonight. I'm going to be very sad later tonight. I'm going to finish up the final pieces of the Thanksgiving leftovers. And then when I clean off that plate, sit down on the couch to watch Sunday Night Football, I'm going to realize I'm as far away as I can get from a Thanksgiving meal. Lightning now, sending the puck in deep. On it there, Petriano got it out in front. Sweeping at it there was in Domenico. Domenico keeping the play going. The Lightning applying a lot of pressure here in the second period. Sent all the way down. No icing. It was deflected on the way out. So Piercy on it now. Piercy, number 28, Dominic Piercy. Trying to get the puck out. Bean helping him out. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Pettit. Here's the Panthers now with a little bit of pressure. The Lightning coming away with it. Sending it out to center. 0-0 is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. So every goal is of the utmost importance here. A low-scoring affair. With 8.5 to go here in the second stanza. Over the blue line, stepping to the outside now. Cochran pulled down by Cooney. Play allowed to continue. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play. That's sent all the way down. Icing is the call there. Icing brought to us by our friends at the Connecticut Junior Huskies. Connecticut Junior Huskies, a competitive youth program committed to fostering a welcoming environment for all, regardless of age, skill level, race, and background. The Huskies play right on the campus at Storrs. And going to be soon in the Toscano Family Forum, the beautiful new building that they're building there. The Connecticut Junior Huskies are dedicated to the development of the young player, whether you're a new player to the game, learn to skate, or a KG veteran, as O'Donnell lays the lumber into him. Do you have what it takes to be a Husky? Follow them on their social media or go to ConnecticutJuniorHuskies.com. We want to thank all our sponsors here this weekend. I want to remind you, you could be a sponsor too. Here's Uribe now. Uribe, serpentining. Uribe chipping it through center ice. Back the other way now quickly. Here come the Lightning. Lightning with the puck over center ice. Uribe coming back to get it. Number 49 in your scorecard, Lucas Uribe. Uribe sending it out. Chipped ahead there by Hoffman. Sent back in, but offsides. So, yeah, if you have a small business, a big business, a medium-sized business, or an international conglomerate like Jenko Imports, ladies and gentlemen, you can and should be advertising on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We're going to cross 10,000 views here today. We had Last night I went to bed. We were well over 6,000. We were pushing 7,000. Got a couple alerts here today. Last I checked, we were at 79 something. I get alerts every 100 views from our website, so we've been having a real good weekend here as far as viewership goes. Chipping it ahead now. Wojcik walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Gavin Wojcik buries the biscuit 5-hole. The Lightning draw first blood. 1-0 is the score. With 7 minutes and 24 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. Wojcik with a burst of speed. He's been deadly all weekend long. He buries the biscuit there for the Pioneer Valley boys. And just like that, the Purple People Eaters take the lead 1-0. I shouldn't really say Purple People Eaters after what Minnesota did to us on Thanksgiving. We beat the Jets the week before. He ended Zach Wilson's career pretty much. So 1-0 with 7:11 left to go here in the second stanza. Fantastic opportunity to send your broadcaster a Slurpee. Make mine a cherry with a splash of Coke, or Coke with a splash of cherry, whichever's easiest for you. I love Slurpee. Slurpees are like one of the Slurpees and Zambonis, probably man's two greatest inventions. Kept in at the blue line now, letting the wrist shot go. Just wide of Morris. And Sullivan let it fly. Here come the Lightning now again through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside against Cooney. Sullivan broke that up. Cooney lays the lumber into him in the corner. Cleared but not out. Bean. Bean kept the puck in. Petruano. Bean keeps it in now. Bean sending it down low. Behind the net, Sullivan giving chase. On it there, quickly in front, and Domenico got the right flipper on it, and he pounces on it like a Panther. Normally I say Poomer, but Panthers can pounce as well. The pouncing Poomer. If I ever owned an establishment. Well, no, that's not true. I always said if I ever owned a bar, I already knew the name of it. Not that I'm a restaurant bar type of owner, but never been in the field. But if I ever owned a bar, though, I would name it the Pulled Groin. 6:36 left to go, and then everybody could say, hey, meet me at the Groin. Who wouldn't go there? Get the old groin burger, Groin dog. Well, maybe not the groin dog. Here's a chance now down low. On it there, cleared but not out. Walking off the boards, pulling the trigger. Domenico with the save there. A nice stop there. That's a big one by Domenico. You don't want to go down by two. As Wojcik let the wrist shot go. He's got one. He was looking for two, looking to prove that the first one was no fluke. 6 minutes, 5 seconds left to go here in the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Groin fries would be good. Panthers on it now, behind the net, trying to get the puck out. That goes off the boards. Pettit couldn't get it out. Well, the Lightning have dominated territorially here in the second stanza. No icing, so both teams take advantage of the situation to get player changes. Cochran in behind the D, trying to catch the Panthers changing. No such luck as the Panthers completed the player change very quickly. These are two very well-coached teams here, Avon and Pioneer Valley. Abbott with a nice move. Abbott walking in, letting the shot go. Morris with the stick save. 5:20 to go. Bouncing puck now, Uribe. Uribe's a heck of a hockey player. Hey, that's the shot go. It ends up behind the net. Avon on it there. Avon trying to get the puck in front. Here come the Lightning now. They send it away to center. Backpedaling is Sullivan. Sullivan run into there. Bodies collide there. Sullivan getting a little bit of revenge as he sent Leduc flying. Walking in now. Uribe pulling the trigger. That was deflected on the way. The rebound. Morris sliding over to make the stop there. Oh, the Panthers came just so close to tying the affair. But the netminder, Nevin Morris, slid over very quickly from his right to his left, or from his left to his right, depending upon which hemisphere you're watching this from. He gets a couple of hugs there from his emotional support defenseman. I'll tell you, I'm so jealous of goalies these days. I mean, I really am. Here's a chance now, winding, shooting, a big stop there by Morris. Back in the day, if I made a big save, nobody came over to give me a hug. It was just different in the 80s, though. You just didn't hug a goalie. Glad to see society's loosened up about that. Here come the Lightning now. Back the other way. They come through the neutral zone. Chipped ahead. Down the wing with speed. Wojcik on the backhand. Oh, that just missed. That kid can fly. There he is again. Number 21 in your scorecard. It's Gavin Wojcik circling the wagons at center ice, getting the Jets going, wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go, steered aside by Indominico. Into the corner it goes now. Patuano. Avon coming away with it. Back the other way now. Dover Kotz. Turned over at the red line. Here come the Lightning now over the blue line. Stick handling in, letting the shot go. That went off a Panther defenseman. Dangerous there if it falls out of his pads right in front of the goaltender. Dovi Fortlielo Stawoski. Tovi, that's a cool first name. I wonder if that's short for anything. No. Wonder what that could be short for. Tovi, if it's short for anything. That's a cool name. As a novelist, ladies and gentlemen, I always enjoy looking at names, and children's story writer as well. This summer, I'm finishing. The novel's done. I got to get it edited and out there. So be on the lookout for it. It's getting done this summer. I'm getting it done. I wrote it years ago. Just needs to be finished off. Off the boards now. It's on my list, though. Here's Roy. I got to get it done, though. It's one of those things that are lurking over my head that I've never gotten done, and always see it on the Google Doc files and everything. I look at it like a failure because I never got it published. It's done, though. It's completely done. I don't even remember what's in it. I got up for a year and a half. A year and a half, I got up at 3 a.m. And I wrote from 3 to 6 before I went to work. I had it. I had to get it out of my head. And when I got it out of my head, I was like, that was it. I never really finished it. I mean, I finished it, but I never did anything. Once I got it out, I was like, oh, okay, I feel better. I was like, I didn't grow hair, you know? Except for hopefully better. I sent it to a couple of people to get published, and they told me it was too long. I told them to go get their shine box. I'm not trimming it. It's my baby. Anyway, I digress. Out to center, sent back in offsides. Kingless is the title. Three minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. A championship on the line. The banner on the line. The trophy on the line. The free haircuts at the barbershop on the line. Here's a chance now on the backhand. Morris closing the wickets. Barreling in there was Will Abbott. Morris has been tested. Morris has passed every test, ladies and gentlemen. He brought his number 2 pencil. He's filling in the circles. He's making his marks full and dark. Wuzzle means to mix. Behind the net now, trying to get it out in front. Morris pouncing on it there. You see the white lightning shoulder there of Morris. Very interesting jersey these Pioneer Valley Lightnings have. They have a purple jersey down the middle. Blue sleeves all the way up from the wrist all the way up to the clavicle. And underneath the black line is a white lightning bolt all the way. Very unique. Black and purple obviously are the colors. Over the blue line now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Ooh, that one skipped by Indominico. No harm, no foul though. Kept in at the blue line now for Wojcik. Wojcik protecting the puck. Wojcik going for a walk. The backhand. Sullivan blocked that out. Got it down low. Leduc was lurking. 2.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Panthers trying to get the puck out. Lightning keeping it in. Good puck movement here as they send it into the corner. Leduc in on the forecheck. Leduc, nice play there to dislodge him of the puck there by Cooney. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Now they get it out to center. Away comes Freer. Freer down the left wing. Roy comes back, lays the lumber into him right in front of the official. Just not a smart play there by Roy, I got to be honest. He's a good hockey player. He's had a good tournament, but the puck was gone, and he came by and gave a forearm shiver right to the back of Freer, so roughing is the call there. It's right in front. I mean, the guy literally fell at the official's feet, so he had to raise his hand. Just a power play here for the Panthers. I don't want to bash the guy too much. He's playing hard. Got to have control of the emotions there. I think he saw a clean shot and took it. Well, maybe not clean. Saw an opportunity and took it. These things happen, though. Letting the shot go just wide of the netminder Morris. So now he's hoping his teammates can kill it off for him, does Roy. They do a good job sending it out to center there. Picked up now by the Panthers at the blue line. Here's Uribe. Uribe. Down the left wing, Uribe. Got it over the blue line. Now it comes back to him. Uribe makes a nice move at the dot. Tracks it down at the goal line on the backhand. Goes right through the goal mouth. Nice job by Uribe to get it there. On it there's Abbott. Abbott tried to go to the high slot. Covering it nicely there was the Lightning forward. Now he gives chase Lynch. Lynch run into there. Cochran lays the lumber into him. Oh, Cochran broke up the play at the high slot, and then he came down aggressively shorthanded and laid the lumber into Lynch there. That's how you kill a penalty. That pleases the broadcaster. I like my penalty killers to be aggressive. I always want, if the other team's in their own zone, go after them. So if you get caught up, you just put the brakes on, get on your horse, and get back. I'd rather cause the other team havoc in trying to get out of their own zone. No icing under a minute to go now in the period. 20 seconds to go in the man advantage for the Panthers. Filipio Stawalski's had a real good game. Gets it up ahead now. Uribe letting the shot go. Morris to save the rebound. Pushed back into Morris there. I don't think he expected it. A little bit of a dangerous play there, but Morris says, no problem, I got it. The defenseman saying, no, my goaltender had it. I knew he would save it. I mean, not a terrible play to give it back to your goaltender, so long as it doesn't end up in the back of your net. I can understand why, though. Just get it there, get the face-off, get everything settled. 3 seconds left in the Panthers penalty here. Excuse me, the Panthers power play, I apologize. They send it back in, and that's going to do it. So Roy back out of the box. Thanking his penalty killer teammates there. His penalty didn't cost them. 1-0 is the score. 32 seconds left to go here in the second stanza of the Bantam Championship. Will be awarded here today. A real good game here. A real pressure cooker overflowing. Patuano in the corner against Cooney. The last 30 seconds in the last period, both teams had golden opportunities. Look at the effort there by Cooney. Cooney sacrificing himself for the good of the team as he's down. Now he paws it along for Sullivan. 10 seconds left. Boy, Cooney took a beating in the corner there. I wonder if he's related to the great Jerry Cooney. Looked like Cooney in the 13th round there versus Larry Holmes back in the day. Cooney hung on as long as he could. Holmes was a great champion, though. Slashing is the call. Let's see who this is on. I think it's on the Panthers. Well, that's a big penalty there as Sullivan's going to head to the sin bin. There's only 1.4 seconds left, so for a minute and 58 seconds, 58.6. Oh, no, they're only a minute and 30. Now I got to redo the math in my head. For a minute and 28.6 seconds. The Lightning, if my math is correct, will have a power play. Carrying over into the third period. Well, do they pull the goaltender here for the extra skater with a second left? Nope, that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second period comes to a close, and the Lightning will start the third period on the power play. They lead this one 1-0. We got one more period of hockey left to settle the championship here, perhaps more. We'll be right back with the third and final chapter of this unwritten story being unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Oh, I apologize. Tobias was in that, not Morris, of the second period there. Oh, they changed. They didn't tell me. My fault. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final period brought to us by the Connecticut Chiefs. The Connecticut Chiefs, you can either play hockey or be a hockey player. The Connecticut Chiefs, where college hockey players are made. Go to www.ctchiefs.com. That's www.ctchiefs.com. If your player has been standing out all weekend long, you want them to be part of the Chiefs program, ladies and gentlemen. They do a fantastic job right out of the Newington Arena. So we want to thank them so much. They've been our marquee sponsor all weekend long. Good friends of the program, the Connecticut Chiefs. Great program. Great camps, too, during the summer. My daughter went to a sweat camp during the summer. She loved it. Walking in now, Wojcik sending it in behind the net. On it there are the Panthers. Panthers trying to come away with it. Panthers down by one. They're shorthanded to start the third stanza for the next minute and 20 seconds. Quick shot there in Domenico getting the flipper on it. Bouncing puck now. Away come the Panthers now shorthanded. 2-on-1 if they hurry. over the blue line, stepping to the outside, letting the shot go, pull it down, the rebound, closing the wickets, and there'll be no further play. Oh, a couple of nice stops there by the netminder Tobias as he closed the wickets there. Number 6 in your scorecard. I did not see the Lightning change their goaltender. Clearly they did. So Tobias maintaining the 1-goal lead. Hubner takes a big hit there as Filipio Stawalski laid the lumber into him. Labonte sending it up. 46 seconds left to go in the man advantage here for the Pioneer Valley boys. Walking in, letting the shot go, steered aside, but that was a sneaky shot. A minute ago had to close the wickets quickly. No, it's not always the hardest shots that cause the goaltenders trouble. It's the quick ones that you don't see coming. Good quick hands there by Wojcik. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. Big stop. The rebound, pouncing on it like a hungry hippo. Chasing after that final wayward marble was the netminder, Jonathan Tobias. Face off deep now in the Lightning zone. Under 11 minutes to go. Lightning still have a power play for 26 seconds. Face off one there by Abbott. Into the corner now. Bean on it there. Bean sending it out. Cross ice pass there. That's Jacob Bean. Sent it all the way down. On it there is James Lynch. Lynch battling in the corner. The Lightning come away with it though. Behind the net now. Out in front for Bean. Still a power play. 3 seconds left. Lets the shot go. A lot of bodies in front. Turning, wheeling on the backhand. Gets pushed wide. Behind the net it goes now. Lightning trying to get the puck back out in front. Chasing it down. Chipping it away to center. He lost his wand though. He chases after the puck though nonetheless. Nice job there. After losing the wand. Back the other way now. Here come the Lightning. Oh, the wand might break up the play. Oh, he was wise to leave it there. It got in the way there for a moment. It definitely caused a little bit of trouble there. Nice job by Dabner Katz to have his wand. It looked like Harry Potter there, using his wand to his advantage. Never called a stick, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wand. Never called a blocker. Never trust anyone who calls it a blocker. It's a waffle. There's Bean now. Never trust anybody who calls it a blocker. If my daughter ever dated a goaltender and he called it a blocker, that kid would never be allowed back in the house. Although, I really don't want my daughter dating a goalie as a former goalie. Well, we'll see. She probably will. Her daddy was a goalie. Anyway, I digress. Enough with 40 in Psychology Hour. The Connecticut Junior Huskies, a competitive youth hockey program committed to fostering a welcoming environment regardless of age, skill level, race, or background. The Huskies skate right on the campus of UConn, the beautiful new Toscano Family Forum coming soon. They'll be skating right out of there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here's a chance now in front. Getting to it momentarily there. Pettit trying to keep the puck in. Cleared out to center. Avon backpedaling at center ice. 9.5 minutes to go now. Pettit serpentining at the blue line. Thought he put it offsides, but the rest says play on. Patuano now. Patuano cross ice pass. Here come the Lightning now over the blue line. Tried to hit the back door. That was thwarted. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers. Great job of back checking to break it up there by number 74 in purple. Here's Wojcik now. Wojcik letting the shot go. Can a corn there for the netminder in the minute go, and there'll be no further play. You know when your plumbing bursts and you call your buddy, hey, you know anybody can fix this leak? And he says, yeah, I got a guy. Well, when your player's stick bursts or breaks, ladies and gentlemen, I got a guy. Integral Hockey Connecticut, Integral Hockey CT, Andre Dorr, the former NHLer. You fix your sticks for under $100, and the point where they're broken, they are guaranteed for life. Go to integralhockeyct.com. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Tell Andre Scotty sent you. Your whole team should sign up. Walking in now, pulling the trigger. That's what my daughter's team did. Anybody stick breaks on the Seahawks, they send it to Andre. Letting the shot go. Glove down there. Pouncing on it is Tobias. Gave the team a good deal. And he's gotten a lot of business, and the Seahawks have saved a lot of money. Because I'll tell you, my daughter's stick broke 2 weeks before I met Andre. A new stick cost about $260-something after this, that, and the other thing, and taxes or imperial entanglements, as my grandfather used to like to call them. I always wonder if he got that from Obi-Wan Kenobi or if he had that himself. I always wonder if he got that first. He used to call it imperial entanglements. He wasn't a big sci-fi guy. I was like, when he said it, I didn't even realize. And when I heard Obi-Wan say it, I'm like, huh, interesting. Back the other way now, stepping to the outside. Serpentining there at the blue line, getting the puck in. Bodies go flying behind the play. Panthers now Chipping it up ahead with one man to beat. Nice job there by Piercy stepping up and getting it out of the zone. Carrying it in now, Hubner. Hubner walking in on the backhand, dragging the leg. The rebound, they score! Getting the cooker, following the rebound, burying the biscuit there. The Lightning take a huge 2-0 lead. As the celebration continues, Brennan Cochran got to the cooker, buried the biscuit there. Hubner with a great rush. That's why as soon as you have a young lady or lad that you bring to the arena for the first time when they're skating around on the seals that help them stand up that I still use from time to time, you take them right to the blue paint and you say, this is the cooker. This is where you go. Quick shot. Gloved out of midair there by Tobias. And you tell them, this is the cooker. This is where you go. This is where everything happens. I can't stress it enough, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it time and time and time again. Get to the cooker. Get to the cooker. Get to the cooker. Obviously, the Cochran family instilled that in the young lad. He listened, did Brennan. He got to the cooker and buried the rebound. A huge goal, 2-0 now. The Pioneer Valley boys double the lead. With just 8 minutes left to play here in the championship affair here, the Thanksgiving holiday tournament coming to a conclusion today. It's Championship Sunday. Back the other way now, a 2-on-1 developing. Stepping to the outside, Wojcik putting on the brakes. Wojcik letting the shot go. Didn't get a lot on that. The puck was rolling on him. He couldn't get it to sit down. So Cochran increases the lead here for the Pioneer Valley boys. They lead this one 2-0. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the affair. It's been a good one. Every game today has been good thus far. Well, you would think so on Championship Sunday. At least we hope so, right? We want good championship games. That gets the broadcaster fired up. The games like this are easy to call. Sometimes blowouts are fun to call, though. Then, a little bit of a WWF match going on in the corner there. The ref says play on. Letting the boys and girls settle it out there. Back the other way now. Here come the Lightning over the blue line, letting the shot go in. Domenico got a piece of it. Scooped it back into his glove. Still wrestling in the corner now. Players separate there. One of the Avon players dislodged the stick there, sent it flying. Lightning player went to go pick it up. Well, these things happen. Good job by the officials not handing out any penalties. Or if they do hand out penalties, give each 2 minutes for roughing. Don't give anybody a power play because of things like that. The officials have been, I tell you, this weekend, all weekend long, I think the officials have been outstanding. For the most part, I would give them an A. They've let the boys and girls play. They call penalties when they have to. The offsides and the icing have been, in my opinion, very, very good. A good group of officials have been here all weekend. In my opinion. I'll let you know if I disagree with the officials, ladies and trust me. I've reffed thousands and thousands of hockey. I really have. I think I've reffed more than I played or coached. You want to scout a player, I'm telling you. You want to know whether you want a player to be on your team in the future? Ref their games. Well, the ref doing some repair on the ice there. He went to go get something. I think it was a mouthpiece. That's why he might have gotten the towel there. So the ref went to get the mouthpiece there. Didn't want to get the cooties on his hands. But really, though, the officiating this weekend has been, in my opinion, very good. Back the other way now. Wojcik over the blue line. Wojcik serpentining, had it knocked away. Panthers trying to go defense to offense quickly with under 7 minutes to play now. And there's Uribe. Uribe send it down low. Get that out of here, says Labonte as he does his best to Kimbe Mutombo. No, not today. Defensive interpretation there. And to a T, might I add. Coming over now. Nice defensive play there for Livio Stawalski. Chance in front now for Wojcik. Livio Stawalski's had a great game. Bouncing puck dangerously. The Lightning trying to keep it in. Panthers coming away with it, trying to chip it ahead. Poke checked away there by Roy. As Abbott would have been off to the races. So, yeah, if your stick breaks, ladies and gentlemen, your kid's stick breaks, somebody on your team stick breaks, don't forget, Scotty's got a guy. Go to Integral Hockey CT, and for just $75, you get the stick back brand new. It's much better than going to buy a new stick, let me tell you. As the great Louis Tully once said, that just makes good financial sense. Sent in now, down the left wing, down to Kotz. Kotz behind the net. Kotz trying to come back in front. Percy did a nice job of taking the angle and getting low. That's good defense there by Percy. Here's Cochran now. Cochran, who scored the goal moments ago. Cochran getting the Jets going. Cochran to the outside. Cochran protecting the puck at the dot, sliding it across. Went off in Domenico. Nice rush by Cochran, but Cochran's feeling it now. You can tell he's got the Jets going. That goal got him pumped up, fired up, ready to go. The Lightning faithful in the crowd here. They made the trip down from Pioneer Valley. Wherever that is, I don't know. I apologize. I have no idea where it is. Sounds like it's some low-lying place. Maybe in upstate New York? I don't know. I got to ask. I have no idea where Pioneer Valley Lightning are from, but I'd love to come to their rink for a day for the Solu Broadcasting Tour next year. I tell you that. In the corner now, Avon. Nice move to sidestep the check behind the net. Sidestepping another check. Did not sidestep that check as Cochran laid the lumber into him there. Cochran. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others, says the official. Well, maybe he got him in the head a little bit. Well, you know, it's the new USA rules, though, USA hockey rules. If you're not trying to play the puck, you can't just hit somebody. It's automatic roughing, so. Give the ref the benefit of the doubt there. That's the USA hockey rule, so a power play. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Thought I saw. My mind just glitched out on me there for a second. I thought I saw 5 Lightning and 4 Panthers. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My brain, you know, doing the best it can. It's not the brain's fault. I put it through a lot. Played hockey and football in college at the SUNY Stony Brook, and back in the day, we didn't call it concussions. We called them headaches. We had a drill, you know, pretty much the Oklahoma drill, but it was a little bit different at Stony Brook, and we used to call it bells. The goal of the drill was to make your ears ring. Probably not a good idea, but it was a lot of fun, though. Carrying the puck in now, Uribe with it. Uribe looking to pull the trigger. Big stop there by Tobias in traffic as Hoffman was lurking. He gets a hug from his emotional support defenseman. I'm telling you, I am so jealous of goalies these days. I never got any attention. Man, I probably should see somebody about that and get it off my chest. Man, when we played goal, man, you were a man on an island. He tapped you on the pads, gave you a hug, nothing. Stop the puck there. Ubercott's there, Bean coming over. Clearing the crease there. Piercy letting him know. Dubercott saying, hey, man, nothing personal. I was just doing my job. Piercy said, I don't like it. Dubercott said, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to do it again if it happens. I don't know if that's what they said, ladies and gentlemen. I don't speak forward to defenseman. I speak goaltender. But Tobias didn't say anything. Trying to get the puck out now. Down to the right wing they come. Got it out to center. The clock. Doing what clocks do to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Ticking away now on the Panthers. Well, to everybody except for Homer Simpson, of course. At the dot now, trying to step in front now. Couldn't do it. Back the other way now. Here come the Lightning. A penalty behind the play here. As Dabner Kotz has gotten under the skin of the Lightning here on this last shift. He's always like, what'd I do? I didn't do nothing. I think Bean's going to be headed to the sin bin, though. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. This is a big penalty here if it is. Oh, it's an unsportsmanlike conduct, so I don't know if that's going to affect the... No, it's just a timeout. I'm so confused, ladies and gentlemen. So a timeout called by Pioneer Valley, but I believe they're going to be 2 men short for 9 seconds with the face-off deep in their zone. So this is a pivotal moment here in the championship affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I think cross-check is the call. Then I saw him give the T. I thought maybe it was a technical, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct, but that was just a timeout. Technical and timeout, the same sign. So obviously confuses the broadcaster. So there it is up on the board now. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 9 seconds, and then it'll be a 5-on-4 for a minute 21 if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Tony, Marvel has not been the same since you snapped your fingers. Everybody knows it. I'm just saying what everybody knows. Wakanda Forever was good. It was good. Nowhere near great. Nothing from Marvel's been great since you snap your fingers, Tony. I'd rather just reboot it at this time, but that's not going to happen. Hoping DC gets on track, though, with James Gunn taking over the reins. I wanted it to be Mel Gibson, but James Gunn did a great job with the Suicide Squad. And if you have not seen Peacemaker, great show. Not for kids. All right, more important things to tend to here. A 5-on-3 for the Panthers for 9 seconds. Talk about an important face-off here. Hoffman on the backhand. He's got to win it. He's got to win this face-off. Panthers in tight. Hoffman wins it. But the Lightning come away with it. They send it out to center. Oh, I thought it might go over the boards. It stayed in, and no icing either. You know, if you're shorthanded by 2 and you ice the puck, it's still icing. So I don't know if that's twice as stupid or how to do the math, if that's 4 times as stupid. Here's Wojcik now. Wojcik on the backhand looking to seal the deal. Big flipper stopped there by Indominico. So the Lightning call the timeout, and things have really been advantageous ever since then. So a good timeout called by the Lightning coaching staff here as they kill off the first penalty. Now it's a 4-on-4. Hoffman lays the lumber into him there. As Piercy sent Hoffman down on his bum. Piercy plays the game in a bad mood. That's the way you want your defenseman playing the game in a bad mood. Defensemen, they should play the game in a bad mood. Forwards can have a lot of fun, but defensemen, no, they've got responsibilities. Over the blue line, serpentining at the blue line, causing the play to go offsides. 38 seconds left to go in the power play. 3:21 left to go here in the affair. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. And we would love to come, ladies and gentlemen, to Pioneer Valley Lightning Rink for the day next year. We're booking dates for the Solu Broadcasting Tour. We'll come to your rink for the entire day. And we do it as a fundraiser. The team will actually make money to have Solu come and broadcast. And, of course, no one has to pay a penny to tune in. Sent back in. Onside is the call. Here's Bevier now. Bevier at the dot, pulling the trigger. Got a lot on it, just wide on the waffle side. Hard around it goes, kept in at the blue line. Behind the net it goes now. Here's Roy. Roy on it there. Roy, 16 seconds left to go here in a man advantage. Couldn't get it out, though. Roy now sends it out, but it's going to go for icing. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world to ice the puck when you're shorthanded. It shouldn't be icing cold anyway. Not blaming the officials, don't get me wrong. Just USA Hockey. I have petitioned them. I wrote them. I tried to call the office. I just want to know why they instituted it. They should get rid of that, and they should get rid of not having delayed offsides. And if you want, increase the periods by 2 minutes across the board. Anyway, I digress. Behind the net now, Wojcik. Wojcik sending it hard around. First on it there with the Lightning. Blew out a tire in the corner. That could be trouble as Hoffman trying to get it down low. There's a chance now. Uribe got it there on the backhand. Getting the flipper out was Tobias. A huge stop there. Oh, all alone in front was Dobner Kotz. And back the other way now, Hobner sending it over for O'Donnell. O'Donnell over the red line. O'Donnell tried to just send it in. Now he does. Smart play there. You're over the red line. Send it in. You got a 2-goal lead in the championship affair with 2:15 to go. Percy lays the lumber into him there. Dobner Kotz getting it right back up. Now, Percy's a hard-nosed player. I like him. Hoffman now. Hoffman lost the handle on it. Dobner Kotz trying to find it. Dobner Kotz takes a cross check from behind. Boy, Dobner Kotz is taking a beating. He's like an X-Lax watch. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Bean knocks it down. Bean got it out to center. Here's Wojcik. Wojcik over the red line. Just dump it in. Wojcik stepping to the outside, protecting the puck. Wojcik letting the shot go off in Domenico. Now it's behind the goal line. That's where I wanted it. If you're a Lightning fan, that's where you want it. I'm not rooting for any team. I'm just saying, you're over the red line. You got one minute to go. Minute 30, dump it in. Percy stepping up there. Uribe ran into Percy. Percy really likes to hit. Man, you got to keep your head up with that guy out there. Here's Bevier now. Bevier turning against Bean. Bevier ran into Bean. Never got across the blue line. At the red line now, a big hit. We'll keep an eye on Domenico. The Panthers have got to pull him. Walking in, letting the wrist shot go. Tobias, the rebound gone to. They jam out of Pettit. Crashing to the cooker there. And Tobias gathers his faculties. The netminder in Domenico's on the bench. 6 skaters for the Panthers. 1:06 left to go here in the affair. The Lightning dangerously close here to winning the championship here today. It's been a team effort. Timeout called by the Avon Panthers. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen, allow me to give you the Bob Ross of the situation. The Bantam B championship affair here at the Avon Thanksgiving holiday tournament from Avon Old Farms, the John T. Gardner Rink. 1:06 left to go. The Pioneer Valley Lightning lead this one 2-0. Avon has just called a timeout. Neither team has a penalty or a power play or anything of that ilk. Avon has pulled the goaltender. The faceoff is going to come deep in the Pioneer Valley zone to the left of the netminder. His glove side. He catches conventionally from my perspective. And Avon with the net yawning, the extra skater. They're going for it. You gotta. There is no tomorrow. This is Game 7. This is the Super Bowl. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. What a great movie with Peter Falk. The double sunset flip. One minute, 6 seconds left to go now. The Panthers break their huddle. The face-off deep in the Lightning zone. The Lightning break their huddle. Pettit taking the face-off. The Panthers, 6 skaters against 5. The net is yawning down at the other end. Face-off pushed ahead. The Panthers got it down low. Dubnikatsi scores! Oh my goodness! Just the way the Panthers drew it up on the timeout. They got the puck in front and getting to the cooker and burying the biscuit there. Brock Dubnikatsi. And with 1 minute and 2 seconds left, we're now in a 1-goal game. 2-1 is the score. Oh my goodness. A brilliant timeout, a brilliant plan by the Panther coaching staff and brilliantly executed by the lads out there. And now all of a sudden it's 2-1. We'll keep an eye on Indominico. There he goes to the bench again. Here's Roy now. 50 seconds to go. Roy behind his own net. Up the boards it goes now. Wojcik. Wojcik cross-ice pass. Trying to track it down there. Leduc. Leduc with the net empty. Let the shot go. Uribe got the stick on it. 40 seconds to go. Here come the Panthers. Leduc knocked it loose. Panthers on it there. Panthers got to get it in deep. Now they carry the puck across the blue line. Bevier has it poked away. On it there, Wojcik. Wojcik stepping to the inside. Not allowed to get by. Bouncing puck, Wojcik turning, wheeling, knocked down. Panthers send it out to center. Out of the reach there on the initial pass. Roy goes off the boards. It's going to go for icing. Icing is the call there. So another face-off coming deep in the Lightning zone. We know what happened on the last one. Both teams have used their timeout, so none coming. So don't go anywhere. Don't think you can go to the fridge and get yourself a fresh sarsaparilla because you just can't. 16.3 seconds left to go. The face-off exactly where it was a moment ago. Pettit. If I'm Avon, I'd do the same exact play. There's Bean now. Bean, he's going to stay over there. This time they're not going to be fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. I don't know why you did it the first time. Official about ready to drop the puck. Another big face-off this time. Sent back to the blue line, sent down low, trying to get to it, turning, wheeling, couldn't pull the trigger. Out to center goes Wojcik now with 8 seconds left to go. He sends it down towards an empty net. It just missed its icing. With 3.3 seconds left to go in the affair, that could have sealed the deal. We'll have one more face-off, ladies and gentlemen. Deep in the Lightning zone. Oh my goodness, it doesn't get any better than this. 2-1 is the score. Wojcik leaning in to take it against Pettit. I'm sure Avon will have 2 or 3. They got 3 guys at the point. You don't need 3 guys at the point. There you go. There you go. Dubnikatsi now wide. Let's see, are they adjusting the clock here? No, they're bringing the puck. They need that. All right, so 4.1 second. They did move the clock. Pettit now leaning in to take it against Wojcik. Face off deep in the Lightning zone to the right of the netminder is Waffle side. Dubnikatsi trying to get loose of Bean. Oh, he's drifting back. He's got to. There we go. He hit the ground running. In front now, Dubnikatsi on the backhand. Lets the shot go steered aside by Tobias. The buzzer sounds, and that's going to do it. The Pioneer Valley Lightning mob the goaltender. They are your 2022 Thanksgiving Bantam B champions here today. Oh my goodness. They did get a shot off at the buzzer. The netminder Tobias got the flipper on it. And the Lightning hold on as the Panthers threw everything they had at them. The Pioneer Valley Lightning celebrating still. Look at the jubilation and smiles on the faces of those young lads, and deservedly so. Morris is fired up. Morris and Tobias combined for the win here today. What a fantastic affair we were privy to between these two organizations. These were two heavyweights who just stood at the center of the ring and threw haymakers at one another for 15th rounds, and neither team backed down. We're going to stick around for the presentation of the trophies and the medals. Congratulations to the Lightning. Morris still mobbing people. That's my kind of guy. That's the guy you want on your team right there, knocking people out on his own team with his waffle. Well, great job by the Panthers. They threw everything they had. They left everything on the ice. Hey, sometimes, you just come up a little short, but nothing to be embarrassed about. The effort was there. But congratulations to the boys in purple, the Pioneer Valley Lightning. They are your Bantam B champions here today. They held on. They were up against the ropes, and Avon was throwing everything they had at them, but the Lightning withstood it. They win the championship here today. Morris still fired up. Telling you, that guy's my kind of guy. All right, we'll turn up the volume here. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
I'd like to thank everybody for a really good hockey game. You guys played a really great game. It was everything youth hockey is supposed to be. You guys played awesome. You guys played awesome. And again, maybe we can get one more game with you to decide who wins the series somewhere down below. My schedule is going to set that up with you. All right, here we go. Doug Pettit. Sullivan. Tommy Forlino-Skowski. James Lynch. Blake Bellier. Graham Wittenberg. Adam Cooney. Andrew Freer. Will Abbott. Lucas Durley. Jackson Cosgrove. Brock Dover-Katz. Teddy Hoffman. And if we have the most valuable player for the game, our goalie, Leo Intamanico.
ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 Bantam B Thanksgiving Avon champions. Duke goes to get the hardware, pulls the boys over. There you have it. The Solu top dog of the affair, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be number 33, Brennan Cochran. Forgot to mention that during all the chaos. Now they'll take their championship lap, deservedly so, with the hardware. Congratulations to the Pioneer Valley Lightning. Good job by the Avon Panthers here today as well. Looks like the Lightning will head down to the goal to take some pictures. Morris is still fired up. Morris is the guy in the frat house at 3 in the morning. Come on, why are you going to bed? Let's go. It's early. You got to stay up. Everybody's got one of those in their group. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Pioneer Valley boys. A big win here today. That was a hard-fought battle. 2-1 is your final. Moms and dads taking pictures, smiling ear to ear. There you go. There you have it. And they will leave the arena with the hardware, taking it back to Pioneer Valley. Well, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pioneer Valley Lightning as they take their victory lap. Morris is sleeping with that thing. Look at him. He's like, no, that's mine. That's mine. Good. As the two goaltenders share it, they share the game, they share the trophy. You got to like that. Good job by the boys in purple. Good job by the Panthers. And a good job by you at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Championship Sunday Hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. From the Avon Old Forums Thanksgiving Tournament presented by the Connecticut Chiefs, your final once again. And your champions, the Pioneer Valley Lightning 2, the Avon Panthers 1. We'll be right back in about 20 minutes with the start of our next championship affair. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, let the boys and girls know that they can go back and watch the game anytime on our website at solubroadcasting.org. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can follow us on the TikTok. All the cool kids are doing it. Go to TikTok and type in solubroadcasting.org. And if it's on your heart to do so, please smash that donation button. Or if it's on your heart, please subscribe at our Patreon account for just $5 a month, a cup of coffee a month. You can help us continue on our mission to bring everybody these games without any pay-per-view. So congratulations to the Pioneer Valley Lightning. Your score once again, the Lightning 2, the Panthers 1. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. We'll be right back with another affair in just a moment.